Aries 1. A woman rises up from the water. A seal rises up to embrace her. This is all about the first germ of innovation. At the very beginning, we cross the line in creating something. A threshold exists between the realm of potential and the realm of reality. Aries 1 is about crossing that line. So if you're an Aries 1 type of person, then you're given that challenge in life to make something real that was not yet further along than the realm of a thought, an idea, a potential. And that thing that you have to make real is yourself. There's a need to be met in the world of reality for the potential to grasp something, to hold on to something real, thereby making itself real. And so Aries 1 is looking for that hook to latch on to. And that can be a relationship. That can be a role, a sense of self. It doesn't really matter as long as there's something there to which we can relate. Because relationship is the beginning of self-awareness. This is something that Aries is not associated with often, that Aries actually is the beginning of relationship, but it is. You can't know yourself, which is the essential purpose of Aries, unless you have something to compare it to. I am this because I am not this, that, or the other. I am different from every other living thing, which makes me who I am. This is the message of Aries, specifically Aries 1. The whole batch of 5, the first 5 degrees of Aries, have been given the title Emergence. And we're talking about the journey it takes from being nothing more than the possibility of an idea, that journey through to something well on its way to becoming noticed in the world. That's the journey that the first 5 degrees of Aries undertakes. And the very first aspect of that, this first degree that we're studying, is I exist. That's the first statement. I am. I am not nothing. I am not associated with the realms of the unconscious world. I am something. I am. And before we have any possibility of doing something with that, we have to claim it. So if you have, for example, the sun in the first degrees of Aries, then your life really is about claiming your place, claiming your right to be. It is a claim. Most assuredly it's a claim. You have to assert something. And for that assertion to be meaningful, it has to be something specific. So the claim that you're making on the world has to be well defined, or it simply won't take. You won't find the other part to bond with and so become real. Aries 1 then is teaching us the first steps of relationship, and that is to be who you are and attract what will come to you. We think of Aries as assertive, yang, not necessarily attractive, yin, but Aries 1 isn't yet fully Aries. This is not the established version of Aries. This is the merging into reality out of the realm of the unconscious. So we're moving from something that was not well defined, was not uniquely defined. It was a sludge of life. Gave birth to something individual, Aries 1. Something with a purpose and a personality and an agenda, a message. And the challenge for this degree is not to get lost either as normal, just one more version of the same old. That would be sinking back into the unconscious realms, really. Equally, we mustn't get lost in the need for validation, because this is the biggest challenge of all with Aries 1. The need for validation replaces their sense of finding that deep sense within of I am.